Hello. We have a new template that we acquired when we joined Canvas, when we implemented Canvas, and I'd like to show you what is in that template and why it's a good idea to be familiar with that template before you really start building out a whole lot of your courses. So I have imported that template into this course, and I just want to show you some of the things that are available. So I'm going to go to Modules. And in modules, you'll get a couple of items that are just for your information. So this first module, instructor module, you'll see that it says do not publish. The items here are for your information, how to with the template, the icons and banners that come with it, and some finishing touches. I think there's a checklist in there also. That's a good idea to go through. And again, some more for your information. This is just a little bit about Canvas, getting started, helpful tips, and additional support. You also get a module that you can distribute to your students on Canvas. This is a basic training course for Canvas. Gives them a lot of videos, an overview of Canvas, how to submit assignments, how to operate in discussions. There's some additional helpful tips, setting up their profile and notifications, how to use the calendar, things like that, and how they can get additional support. We have access to a chat line. They also have access to a phone line whenever they need support with Canvas, that they can go directly to Instructure, and Instructure will assist them. Then we have this Welcome Begin Here module. This is an overview for the entire course and a way to get the students framed and ready for what's going to happen in the course. Let's take a look at some of these pages. First, we have a course overview page. Now, what loads whenever you click this is a template for you. So it's got a course overview, some suggested items to go in each section. So use this space to include a custom welcome message, discussion of major class topics, Canvas layout, etc., and some filler text for additional items. Class learning objectives, go ahead and put them in here. Again, that frames the experience for the student for the entire semester. And your expectations, classroom expectations, communication expectations, attendance, things like that. And we have a basic grading scheme. If your grading scheme is different, again, feel free to edit this. The next page in this course overview module is about your instructor. So here you'd come in, of course, replace the picture, unless that's you. Name, a little biography, and your office hour information, contact information. Again, this is a way for the students to kind of get to know you a little bit before they come to class, or to investigate a little bit further after they've come to the first class. There is also course resources. So things you might want to list here, common links that you would use in your course, things like that. So you can put those here. And that is the course Q&A. This is an open discussion forum. It is not graded, but students can use this discussion forum to post any questions they might have about the course. Okay, so a module for your information, a module for students to go through concerning Canvas, a course overview module, begin here, and then we have a template for the ideal module. So you'll see here we have a module that has 5 text headers. Okay, so this is just text to organize things. So engage, this is engaging with what's about to happen. And then under that engage text header, there is a page, Module 1, Overview and To-Do List. So if you click on that, you will see, again, this is framing the information that's in this module, giving the students a quick preview of what they're going to be working with. So you can overview the module, the main topics, and provide a to-do list here of the kinds of things that the student will need to accomplish to complete this module. Now, of course, you might want to save this to-do list editing after you finish the module, but know that once you do that, you might want to come back and fill in that to-do list. Okay, back to the module. And then Explore. So in the Explore text heading area, we have this page, which is a presentation. This would be something like a video that you want them to watch, or a lecture, a PowerPoint. This one uses I believe it's a Vimeo video, a TEDx talk or a TED talk. YouTube works great here. There may be other things that you want them to engage with. This is a content area where they're getting new content about the module. A summary of the main points and supporting points. So again, this is a template. It's a suggested layout for you to use for presentation. Back to the module. Then we have Expand. So this is working with that information after they've encountered it the first time. There is a group discussion. It looks like it's 0 points. And an individual assignment, it also looks like it's 0 points. But when you click on the group discussion, it's not just empty. It's not just a placeholder. It's got some nice looking formatting for your group discussions. So the prompt, what is it that you want the students to engage with? The guidelines, how are you going to be grading this discussion if it is a graded discussion? And technical support. Right there, there's a quick link for students who are not familiar with discussions to read the guidelines in the Canvas docs, the Canvas guides. Again, under Expand, this individual assignment, this is not empty. It's got a nice looking icon, assignment overview, suggestions for what you do here, guidelines, nice little horizontal rules to separate it cleanly to the eye. So this, again, you would come in and edit these things to match your assignment. And back to that module down at the bottom, Evaluate. There is an empty quiz here. Again, not exactly empty. There is some guidelines here, but there are no questions. You would have to add the questions yourself. Back to that module. And finally, Module 1 wrap up and looking ahead. So a quick review of what they've just accomplished, their assignments, their quiz, the content that they've engaged with. This is a way for you to provide a quick review document and set the stage for what's going to come next in the next module. So you can see there's a lot of, it's not just cosmetic. It's got some prompts for you to put certain things in certain places, but it is also cosmetic in that it looks nice. These are great looking documents. There's one page that we haven't viewed yet, and that would be the home page. So let me show you what that looks like. So go into Pages. Oop, that was it right there. The home page. So in this home page, we have a kind of a landing spot. You may or may not use this. This is actually one of our students. We have a lot of banner images that you can plug in here, banner images of our beautiful campus and buildings, banner images of our extraordinary students doing extraordinary things, and likewise some images of our faculty also. And these down here, these 4 buttons, these are actually links. So a student could click on course announcements, and that would kick them over onto the page of course announcements. If they had a quick question, this button would kick them over to that discussion. The course resources button we saw earlier, and this learning modules would just take them directly to modules. All right, so that is an overview of our Reinhardt template. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to import that template into your course, and following that, we'll look at how to edit that template. All right, see you then.